Saurabh and welcome to the third tutorial of C programming language. Today we're going to learn how to use the if statement. If statement is a powerful decision making statement in C. It makes any decisions like if n equals to 0, then it's a 0, means the number is 0, the inputted number is 0, otherwise it's not 0, like that. To make any decisions, we can use the if statement in C. We're gonna learn today how to use the if statement and if else with it, else if, like that. We're gonna learn, or we're gonna see a program of odd, even or odd number, or zero, whether it is zero or not. So we have to type the program first. We know how to write a program in C now. Just add the header section, then the body section with main function, declaration portion, then printing a message, a meaningful message into an integer number or something like that. Then inputting it by scanf, then there is that line if n equals to 0. That means checking if the value of n is 0 or not. You can see that I have given two equals to signs in between these parentheses. It's very necessary to be remembered, because if you put just one equals to there, then 0 will be initialized, then the value of n will be 0. So we have to remember that we don't make that mistake. It is often done by the beginners. So we should avoid that. We should put 2 equals to in C to check any condition by the if statement. Then if there are or there is only one operation or statement under this condition, then we will not put any brace. You may put, but it's not necessary. So I'm not, if n equals to 0 or n equals to 0, then I will show that it's a 0 number, or the input you have put it, or whatever you have inputted is 0, like this. Printf, the number is 0. The number percentage %d means the value of n. Here you can see that we have already learned that in the previous tutorial. Now after doing this, if the value is not 0, that means the other condition, if it doesn't satisfy that n is not 0, then another statement will come. It's else. So the else part of this condition is like that. Else, like that. Else if I have added another condition, like, else if, it means that if it's not 0, okay, then check another thing. Else if n modulo 2 equals to 0, that means if it's not 0, then check another thing. If the division or the remainder of n is 0 after dividing it by 2, that means that like if you take a number 4, you divide it by 2, 2, ultimately you will get the remainder 0. So it's a even number. And if you take 5, suppose, then 5 divided by 2, you will get a remainder 1 or something like that. So it's not then a even number, it's obviously a odd number. Then after checking this condition, we can make sure that if this condition satisfies, then it's obviously a even number. So we're gonna see, or we're gonna put a message like that it's a even number or something like that. So we're gonna use a printf function and put the message between the parentheses, you can see the number percentage d is, which is n, is even. Simple. And only one operation or only one statement for this condition, so no braces are used. Now, if this condition doesn't satisfy, that means if n modulo 2 is not 0, then we have to put another thing like if it doesn't satisfy, that means else part of this condition will be like this. If it doesn't satisfy, then obviously it's a odd number. And I think that's it for this program. And get ch and the ending parenthesis. So let's run this program. Build and run. Here you go. Enter an integer number. Put 5. The number 5 is odd. Let's see another run. Enter any integer number. Okay, 0. The number 0 is 0. Funny message though. Another. Let's take 100. Then the number 100 is even. That's all, folks. That's a very easy program. We'll do more exciting, more easy, more harder program in future. Thanks for watching. Like if it was helpful for you, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.